Okay, after 5 years of waiting, it's finally gonna happen. Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao is the biggest boxing match in the decade. Two champions, two styles, and one winner. I won't point no elbows, but I think he's gonna lose. First, let me introduce Manny Pacquiao, standing at 5'6", weighing in at 144 pounds, with the record of 57-6 and 57-5-2. My bad, I'm already predicting the outcome of the fight. Then let me introduce Floyd Money Mayweather, standing at 5'8", weighing in at 151 pounds, with a record of 47-0. That's impressive. I know people that got 5 fights, lost 2. My bad. I'm not sure. Manny Pacquiao is a puncher, and he literally gonna throw himself out of the fight because he gonna be too fatigued. And Floyd Mayweather's punching percentage is always higher than his opponent's punching percentage because he's so good at picking his shots. Floyd Mayweather is almost impossible to touch, but what makes him so great? The answer is easy. To win in boxing, you have to knock your opponent out or throw a lot of punches to win, right? You have to be aggressive on offense, which is how Manny Pacquiao wins his fights. No, that's where you're wrong. In basketball, we always say offense wins games, but defense wins championships. Floyd Mayweather is a defensive specialist. This man is impossible to get a clean punch off of. He wins by a very composed defense, and his stance throws everyone off. I don't know how many people in here used to box, but when you first start boxing, they teach you the regular way to hold your guards up like this, and that's just like boxing both sides of your face off. But Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, his defense is known as the Philly shell, how you see one hand up right there and then the other one across his body. This allows him to throw counter punches from different angles that punches are not used to. The angles that Floyd chooses is why his punching percentage is so high. When it comes to punches connected, Floyd is the top professional boxer, landing 42% of his punches thrown. Also, his plus-minus average of 24% is also top amongst his tops amongst active boxers. That number represents the amount of punches he lands subtracted from the amount his opponent does. Floyd Mayweather is a technical genius in the ring. Manny Pacquiao knows he has to make him swing by putting pressure on him, but he has to do it without getting reckless. The last time someone made Floyd Mayweather actually fight back was against Ricky Hatton when he won by knockout in the 10th round. One thing Manny will have to keep an eye out for is, while trying to attack Mayweather, is his counterpunches. Although Floyd, he doesn't throw his counters too hard, the fact that Manny won't see them coming most of the time will benefit Floyd a whole lot. On top of the fact that Manny might make himself tired from throwing too many punches without hitting anything anyway. Over the course of the fight, that will wear even Manny Pacquiao out. Boxing all the 12 rounds for Floyd Mayweather is just a part of the fight for him. In fact, the last time he didn't fight all 12 rounds was against Victor Ortiz in 2011, where he knocked him out in the 4th round. Manny Pacquiao he will throw a lot of punches throughout the fight, so he will be tired when it reaches the end of the fight. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather have never fought anyone like each other before. Floyd is different from other fighters because of his ability to make opponents miss, his footwork. He can keep any fight from getting out of hand, and his ring smarts. Floyd Mayweather can adjust his game plan in the middle of a fight if that's what it calls for. Manny Pacquiao is a brawler, and because of this, he would throw too many punches at Floyd, causing himself to become fatigued. When Manny is tired and say the 9th round and throws punches, it will be easier for Floyd Mayweather to counter his punches because he'll be a step slower. Manny Pacquiao is different from anyone Floyd Mayweather has fought because he poses both speed and power at every punch, and he throws combos at an alarming rate, and the tempo he keeps the fight at is very high. Not to mention, Manny Pacquiao is a southpaw, and Floyd hasn't seen many lefties with his ability. Manny Pacquiao is also known to be an aggressor in the ring in most of his fights, which is one reason why people think he might win against Floyd Mayweather. According to Miguel Cotto, an active boxer and future Hall of Famer Manny Pacquiao, he thinks Manny Pacquiao will win. Apparently, Manny Pacquiao only has problems with fighters who throw over 100 punches around. Again, that's why Pacquiao never fought a fighter like Mayweather. The way he picks and chooses his punches, his punching angles is something none of us have ever seen before. According to Skip Bayless, a well-respected sports analysis on ESPN, Manny Pacquiao would expose, he would expose Floyd Mayweather's inability to take a punch because he throws so many. Floyd has to get hit, right? You don't get through almost 2 decades of fighting good fighters without a loss by being as tough as they come. With all the flash and his cute style, it's easy to forget that Floyd is also a fighter with a lot of heart and grit. The few times he has been hit with a hurtful punch, he has managed to recuperate quickly. I do believe they are both slightly past their peak, but Floyd Mayweather still holds the favorite in that category too. Although Floyd Mayweather is older than Manny Pacquiao, he is still younger than him in the ring. At 57, 5, and 2, Manny Pacquiao has had a more gruesome career than Floyd Mayweather's 47 and 0. Pacquiao has literally been down and out before, but that was only 2.5 years ago. He could bounce back, right? I believe this will be a hard fight, but they will both give a good fight. Many will show flashes of their greatness. Manny will show flashes of his greatness, and Floyd Mayweather will show flashes of his greatness. Manny will try to impose his will by trying to get Floyd to throw punches freely and turn the fight into a brawling match. But when it comes down to it, Floyd keeps the fight under control, which he did over and over again, countless times, which is why he is undefeated. These both fierce competitors and first ballot Hall of Famers. I don't see anyone getting knocked out, but at the end, Floyd Mayweather gonna win on the cards because he has a high punching percentage. Well, he will have a high punching percentage. I encourage everyone to tune in to the fight on May 2nd when it's shown on pay-per-view for $100. Have a fight party. Make people pay like $10 so you can get your money back. Again, this is one of the biggest fights of the decade and one of the biggest paydays for both fighters, with the tickets starting at $1,500 to $7,500. They're both already projected to make $100 million plus a piece. Don't be the odd one in the group on May 3rd talking about You couldn't watch the fight because you had homework or real work. Take off your job and do your homework early and watch the fight. Thank you.